Mathematics is one subject that pervades life at any age, in any circumstance. As a school subject, it must be learned comprehensively with much depth of critical thinking. Teachers must ensure that everyone is learning and no one is left behind in proper education, especially in this new normal. Hi, my name is Manolito R. Pangan, Teacher 1 of Bagong Pag-asa Elementary School, and I would like to present my action research titled Virtual Manipulation of a Fraction Wall to Improve 5th Grader Online and Modular Class Academic Performance. Because of the absence of teachers and the restrictions of the government for the children to go outside their home, they tend to focus themselves in playing toys and online games and set aside their study. And this inspired me as a researcher to incorporate the playing of toys and online games in teaching mathematics and to create an intervention for the pupils to ease their understanding to the concept of fraction. This study aimed to answer the following research question. Number 1, what are the manipulative instructions utilized in teaching fraction wall? Second, what is the result of the pre-test and the post-test exam and the students' assessments such as daily activity and weekly exam? Is there a significant difference between the pre-test and the post-test? This study solicited the participation of the grade 5 pupil of Bagong Pag-asa Elementary School during the academic year of 2020-2021. After getting the approval to conduct a research of the school division superintendent and from the school head of Bagong Pag-asa Elementary School, I administered the pre-test via online for online class, paper and pen for the modular class, and it was given during the distribution of the self-learning kit. After a month of exposure to the different manipulative instruction, the post-test was given. Based on the problem of the study, the following findings were drawn. The different activities in teaching fraction wall are PowerPoint presentation, different online platforms, the self-learning module, and the Realia. The result of the weighted mean of the pretest is 16.02, while the post-test exam is 30.91. The increase in the mean score, which indicated great difference between the pre-test and the post-test, evidently validated the claim that the pupils exposed to creative, exciting, and varied activity had better retention and had mastered the lesson. From the findings, the researcher came up with the following conclusion. The different blended instruction of a fraction wall were effective to reinforce the learning of the student to the concept of fraction. There was a significant difference between the needs of the pre-test and the post-test using t-test as the statistical treatment. Virtual manipulation stimulated, motivated, and sustained pupils' interest and had improved the strategy in teaching mathematics. Now, I would like to present the hard copy of the self-learning module, which emphasizes the enhancement and modification of the researcher's grade module to make this instruction an interactive one. Based on the evaluation of this self-learning module and instructional materials conducted last year, The overall acceptance rate of these instructional materials is highly acceptable. The ICT and modular-based instruction of a fraction includes the 20-day PACE activity sheet integrating the use of virtual manipulation of fraction wall in teaching addition and subtraction of the fractions. Activity computer-based such as PowerPoint to be presented during the lesson. Modules with answer key and guides. Problem-solving game involving real-life situation. The fraction wall instruction uses PowerPoint to illustrate the relationship of each fraction string. The self-learning module was designed to entice the attention of the learners through printed activities that can put color to see the relationship of each fraction string. The colored image helped them to reinforce the theoretical learning with some practical learning. The use of the idea, the real object of fraction wall, induced the student to play at the same time. It reinforced the learning of equivalent fraction. With this kind of manipulation, the students get more engaged in the activity and self-learning. And that is the highlights of my action research. Thank you for watching and God bless us all.